And then the other thing that I want to point out is that it has really incredible sharing capabilities. And you can access them by looking in the upper right of the document here. Do you see where it says share? There's a blue share button.
Mhm. Yeah.
I am going to click on that. And there are a couple of things here that are worth noting. So essentially, I'm sorry, what was that? Okay, there are essentially two kinds of sharing that we're going to be talking about. One is with specific people. So you see, I can type in a specific person here. So I can type in Bree and share this with her specifically and give her access to edit or to comment on it if I don't want her to edit it, or to only view it if I don't want her to edit it or comment on it.
Mhm.
So essentially, she has as much control over the document as I want to give her. I trust her, so I'm going to let her edit it. I can add a note if I want so that she doesn't get this out of the blue and wonder what the heck is going on. Here's the thing. And if I click send, it's going to send her an email that says this document has been shared with you, and you can edit it. So
She's
we
going to be
just
really confused.
what's that?
She is going to be really
Oh
confused.
yeah, that may be because I've just shared mice with her. Um,
Mhm.
so that's sharing with a specific person. And actually, I'm just going to go back for a second here. I can see that Bree is in the document. And can you see that she's typing and I can see what she adds as she types it.
Uh,
And now as I type that, she can see on her end what I just added. So we can collaborate on this. We can both type at the same time and edit and revise and work together on this single document. Now, that's sharing with a single person. So I shared it with Bree,
mhm.
and she's the only other person on the planet right now who can access this besides me. If I wanted, I could add more people, so I could add John.
Oh boy, mice.
Yes, and now he can access it too. So now it's shared with two specific people. But let's say that I wanted to share this more generally, more broadly than that. I clicked this link here where it says Get Shareable Link. And what that's going to do
Huh.
is give me the option to make it so that anyone at Springfield College who has the link to this document can either view it or comment on it or edit it, depending on what I choose. So it starts at the lowest level of permissions. So it's letting them look at it but not do anything else to it. So I am going to go ahead and choose that. And now this link here that it gives me with that, I can share this with any number of people. And if they're part of Springfield College and they have the link, they're going to be able to view this document. So if I was working in a group with people, like if I was working with 5 or 6 people and we wanted to collaborate on a document together, I can say anyone at the college with the link can edit this and then only share this link with those 5 people. So this is a really huge help. This is a huge help not only in our lives, but this is really incredible for our students.
Mhm.
Uh, if you assign group projects, for example, or if you're in PCS, group project is a staple of the program. This is an amazing tool for students, especially students who don't live in a dorm together, to collaborate on a document at a distance.
Emilio, This is
Yes,
Amelia. Does Google respect APA format if students have been using APA?
I believe I believe that everything that they need for APA format is possible in Google. The one thing that I have occasionally run into trouble with is a running header, but I believe that they added the ability to do that a little while ago now. Don't ask me to set one up, but it is in here somewhere. So this was a really fast walkthrough of Google Docs. Like I said, it's very similar to Microsoft Word. So, keeping with the theme of sharing, we talked about how we can share individual files. So here's mice. This is what I just created. And you can see it actually has this little people icon. Do you see it looks like two people next to each other? That is indicating to me that I've shared that with other people. If I wanted to, I don't need to open up the document. I don't need to open this to share it further. All I need to do is click on it, and then right up here, I've got a number of different things I can do, but the one that I'm looking at is this little, it looks like a person with a plus sign hovering next to their head. If I click on that, it gives me the same sharing tools that I had before. Now, what's nice is that I don't need to share a specific document. Like if there's a whole host of documents that I want to share with someone, if there's 10 different things, I don't need to do each one individually. What I can do is I'm going to rename this folder to test folder rather than will this glitch. Uh, and what I can do is share a folder. So if I share this with Bree and John and whoever else, I'm not going to notify you just so that you guys don't get a bunch of emails about things that you don't need. Uh, I just shared this folder with the both of them. And that means that everything that I put in this folder, they can see, they can access. They have the level of access that I've given them. And I believe that yep, they can both edit whatever I put into this folder.
Oh boy.
I know I'm not putting anything important in there. Who knows what would happen? Uh, but this is a really good tool if you've got a larger project that you're working on with someone that's going to require multiple documents